Hi everyone, welcome back to Rocket Guys. Today I'm going to go over a new item that you can use to trade with not only when you first start out, but I have been using this item to make profit with at the moment. Before we get started, if you're ever looking for some discounted Rocket League items and credits for much cheaper than the item shop, head over to RL Exchange. They offer the most reliable place to buy loads of different tradable items like Phoenix, White Dracos and even Alpha Caps. They can deliver items to any platform and you can pay with loads of different payment methods. And with a 5-star Trustpilot rating, they are sure to have any items you could want. Check out RL Exchange from the link in the description and use code GUYS at checkout to get 3% off every purchase. So this item was a very popular investment last year because we all thought it was going to be discontinued. However, it wasn't discontinued and is now a very cheap item, and it is the Big Splash. It is currently worth between 50 and 100 credits depending on the platform you play on, but you can buy it for much cheaper than that. Trading with the Big Splash at the moment is pretty similar to how you would trade with non-crate very rares and imports, but the difference is you're much more likely to be able to sell the Big Splash for a good price, in comparison to just making 10 or 20 credits profit every time with the non-crate item. On PC and PlayStation, buying them for 15 credits each or 30 credits for 2 works well, and you can buy them in bulk to speed this up. The reason you can buy them in bulk is because so many people stocked up on this item buying hundreds of them because they thought they would increase in price. But they are now a lot cheaper, so people will sell you a full screen of 24 Big Splashes and you can pay 15 credits each for them. On Xbox, the Big Splash is worth a bit more and so sells for more too. This means you can buy them for, I would say, 30 credits each. However, I have not tried trading with this item on Xbox, so go for 30 at the start and increase or decrease that depending on how many offers you get. But then what should you sell it for? There is actually a lot of choice for what you can do when selling this item. You can definitely get min price on any platform if you sell them individually, although that might take a while if you have bought a lot of them. But if you are just starting out, I would say sell them for minimum price to make as much profit as possible. I have this example from SG, who sold 24 of them for 1000 credits on PC, which is just over 40 credits each, after buying them for 360, which means he paid 15 credits each for them. 40 credits for one Big Splash is still under minimum, which meant he found the offer much quicker and still made 640 credits profit from one trade. Because there is more demand for Big Splashes than there is with non-crate items, you can have a better chance of using them to trade for one bigger item. A quick example is from CBX, who gave 3 Big Splashes for an anodized pearl, which is worth 100 to 150 credits on PC. If he bought the splashes for 15 credits each, that's an easy 50 credits profit, and he's also gaining an item which is much more popular. You have to bear in mind that you can't just buy one Big Splash for 15 credits, because you can only give credits in tens. That's why you will have to buy even amounts of Big Splashes for 30, 60, 90 and so on. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, please consider subscribing with notifications on, and if you want to support us, use code RLT prices in the item shop for a huge carrot.